Alright, we're going to start a new game. I've had this for a few weeks. I've played it a couple times. We're going to play the first level. I'm going to walk you through it, show you guys some of the gameplay. We'll go through the complete first level, and we'll also talk about it. You know, what I like, what I don't like. Alright, let's go.
Salty stench of sea and chilling gale at my back awakened me from a disturbed dream. Dream filled with familiar voices and fear for my life. The bitter sense of betrayal stemming from the dream was interrupted by a sudden sound. In the distance, a monumental metallic monster, as if grown into the rocks, loomed over the sky. Despite the fear this colossus exuded, I was attracted to it somehow. With nothing to lose, I went after the light. Thorough examination brought nothing. No mechanism to open the door, and no way to get inside. I resigned and sat down to plunge into my thoughts. Then I realized I had no memory of anything before I found myself on the rock. But I felt a strong connection to the giant in front of me. And at that exact moment, a sound echoed through the air, invading my body as if identifying me. I braced myself and entered.
All right, here we go. Into the monster. That's the first level. All right.
Well, I'm inside now, but I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to activate these wheels. Whoops. There we go. It opens up the first one. I will tell you just right up front, the only thing I really don't like is the movement. It's all like up, back, left, right, turn. Graphics are great. I like that. Got a nice atmosphere. And hopefully you guys don't hear all that banging going on in the background. That is some construction that's going on right now. Alright, so we got to push this out of the way. Again, there will be some spoilers along the way, so FYI. But it'll only be for the first level for now. And then after this, if you guys want to see more, just let me know. Alright. A lot of this I've already been through. You can go up and try to hit some of these things. But, yeah, I've kind of explored all of this part here. So, except for reading things along the way, we'll be able to go somewhat quickly. We can read this here. Working rig. Wear a working exo rig beyond this point at all times. Failure to do so may endanger the lives of others and your own. Alright. What that did was that turned on these suits back here. Go over here. Again, it just tells us we need to do a working rig. So you can go up to each of these and it gives you a description. This is the heavy rig. You get plus 30% toughness, 25% reflect chance, 40% integrity threshold. This one here is a combat rig. You get plus 30% combat, plus 50% bonus damage. Here you get the assault rig plus 10% resistance, plus 5% spumium intake, plus 25% repair power, and 0.75 total damage per missing integrity. And then lastly, you got the Thama rig. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it gives you plus 30% tech, 35% energy threshold, and 75% energy regen. So you can try whichever ones you want. So far, I have been going with the heavy rig just for the extra toughness, especially when you're getting hit, and I've been pretty successful with it. So first, probably should try out some others in the future. Right?
This feels familiar. I don't know why, but it feels like it's a part of me. Wonder if the door lets me through now.
Yep. You can press down and access your ExoRig interface. You'll see a little bit more of that as we go by. It's pretty automatic. We got a couple of directions we can go here. We'll go here first. By the way, if you hit your touchpad, you can bring up a map. They'll tell us about it in a little bit, or at least they did before. But we can just do that. I'm holding down the R2 and pressing the X button to activate. And we're going into here, and this is one of the first places we're checking the lockers. We're taking everything here.
This will come in handy. And there's writing on it. Happy anniversary, Gordon. Who's Gordon?
You can see that we picked up a crowbar. It automatically equipped it for us. If we go up in here and press square to read, it says, "Morning, Kinley. Here's something to get into the new crates with. Need them babies open by the evening. Don't do nothing stupid with it, though. Winnie Bench, Chief Taylor." So, nothing to do there, but if we go up here now and just hold our L1 to use the crowbar, we can open it. There's a pack there now. We can open that. And we got some firearms, or whatever you want to call them. Ammunition. Old type of little fireballs or whatever. They're not fireballs, but you know what I mean. Like they used to put in muskets and stuff. From here, if we want to now, we can actually go back. There was a couple places where there was crates. I'm trying to remember where that was at. Back here. Right here we can... Uh-oh. Where did my crowbar go? You know what? It did this to me before. One time when I was playing. And it just disappeared after I broke these things and then picked up the bag, which shouldn't have though. Let's go to inventory and see. Did we throw it down? I mean, if we threw it down, it should be here. Alright, we may have to restart. What I did last time was I had to restart. Alright, let's restart. We'll get back to here and go forward. So perhaps just a glitch in the game there, but we can load game. And that's our one from this evening. Or today.
Well, I'm inside now, but I'm not sure that's a good thing.
I'll get us up to that point again, just so we can skip this introductory parts. But if you ever run across that bug, you'll know, hey, there's a bug in the game. Alright, we're back. I figured out what happened and want to share it with you guys, just so you'll know in case it run across you. As you can see, my crowbar is back in the bottom left corner in the L1 slot. If you go into your inventory right here, you can see right there in the middle it says you can switch to set 2, so you can actually have 2 loadouts. Later on, there's guns, so you can have one loadout with a gun and then one loadout with like a sword and a shield or something like that. But if you just press the your R3 button, it switches, and you can see that both in the loadout and in the bottom left screen, it goes away. Alright, I just want to share that with you guys so you would know what happened in case it happened to you. Alright, let's get back into the game. Alright, we're right back where we left off, but as you can see now, this time we did keep the crowbar. Alright, and back here we have a secret. We found the secret. Some more stuff. So we got a repair kit. And we got some more, dirty mags. This scheduled nook looked like a perfect place to hide my dirty mags. Nothing beats Fancy Nancy, you know, but somebody stole them. I hope they don't know they were mine. Adam Cray Tallier. We know now, Adam. See, was there something else back here at the beginning? Yes, there was these right here. You typically have to hit them 3 times. There's absolutely nothing in this particular one. But, you know, hey, if you're playing, you want to check everything. And at this point, we're back at the very beginning. Alright, so let's go ahead and proceed forward. We'll go back to where we were at. Alright, except this time instead of going to the right, we're going to go to the left. And don't forget, we can check out where we've been on here. There's obviously maybe some place to go over here. Oh, that was the entrance, I believe. Yeah, that was our entrance. I wish they'd actually have little things up that show, hey, that's... Can't go no further. Alright, so here we actually have to hit these to get through. Alright, let's open this up. So this is our first little... Oh. Try to weave and dodge. There we go.
Well, that was unpleasant.
We only took 2 hit points, so I mean it's not a big deal. But there, as you advance, there will be more. And I am playing this on easy mode, basically to walk you guys through it. In hard mode, it'd be a little bit different. Right? Let's open up this one. All right. Beware. Pay attention when working near ground shafts and holes. And that's because there's a hole right there, so we're going to go around that. That's where we picked up our exosuit. Push this forward. We'll back up. One more time. Alright. So that'll allow us to go in here now. And get ready to battle, I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, no, our next little storage area. Ah, we get a gun this time.
Now we're talking.
Alright, let's see what these say. Whoa, guess what I found in the crates that came in yesterday? Guns, lots of them. Couldn't help myself and took one, just in case, like, might be some sort of meltdown, you never know. This now looks more likely, as I heard some experiments went a bit wonky up there in the labs. God knows what they're cooking up, but why do they need guns? And so many of them. Well, we got them now. And, ooh. We got a rusty key. Let's read this one. New workforce. They sent me a new lad named Ben Kinley. Not sure why, but he seems to crave the hard work here. Don't know what's so lovely about hauling crates all day long, but he's a good kid. Maybe he wants to impress the big shots from upstairs to get a warm place on the fueling unit or something. Ha! Too bad no admin ever comes down here to see us. This is a dump no one cares about. Alright. So we got a key. Nothing there. Oh, we get some boots now. So, worker boots plus 20 integrity. And Ark's Vaporum, why Marcus was chosen by the Bureau. Alright, let's listen to it.
A phono diary. Maybe with these I'll learn more about this place.
My Marcus was chosen by the Bureau to lead the Vaporum, which is under construction out there on the high seas right now. We decided to accept the offer to live there and lead the research. It's a test our marriage must undergo. I stood by my loving husband through his years in the military, and I'm ready to support him now. It won't be easy. I'll be in charge of a fair amount of research in the tower, but my family means everything to me. Thanks to this commission, the Bureau will provide us with everything for a happy life somewhere on an island of our own. One day.
Alright, anything over here? Nope. Alright, so from this point we could go in here and move this into this slot. I don't know that we're going to need it. I think we'll be okay. We're doing alright. But we do have the rusty key as well. So now we have to go back this way. Uh-oh. There we go. And I didn't really mean to use the revolver, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, go back here. This is where we came from, and there was, yeah, this way over here. So this is what we need the rusty key for. So we go into our inventory, press on the rusty key and use it. Square to use it, and it opens up our next section.
This might hurt.
Alright, for here we have to dodge the steam. Alright, let's go into here real quick. We can actually turn that off now. Or we can turn off all but one. This one here was one of the harder ones to mess with. Kept on getting burnt. So it turns off all but that one back there. We got a loot here. What do we have in the loot? Another repair kit? Alright. So we have 2 repair kits now. We might actually need this more later, but we have plenty of armor right now. See, we've only taken like 6... Well, no, we've taken, what? 52, 62, 14 now? Alright. Alright. So we got to get through there. So here's one thing. There's an area over here, I recall correctly. There we go. Another secret. So we'll take all that. We got another message waiting.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Studying at the Supreme Bureau University comes with prestige, sure, but now I can start my career. Finally. As one of the proud draftsmen for the head architect of the Bureau, the Vaporum is partly my doing. The tower is a testament to our technological advances. The ARX is going to bring about a historical breakthrough once we decipher the substance on the seabed, the marvelous fumium, and we can show the world what it can do. We have such great expectations.
Alright. So we need to get through this door, and what triggers it is this thing here, but when we go forward, it closes. So now what we can do is, let's go up here and grab this brick. See, I want to say, is it, yeah, R2, we can drop it. No? That's too far. Take all. There we go. So we use that brick to let us in. Alright, that one was a little bit simpler. I want to say there's another one in here. Maybe it's when we push past them. Yeah, they're over there. Alright. By the way, I could use a repair kit. I could use one of these, but we need to get a lot lower before we use those. These will heal up, I want to say, about 100 points. So no sense in using them at this juncture. And we'll be okay. You can kind of back up and dodge them a little bit if you know where you're going in your surroundings. Right. I know we can go here. But let's look over here real quick and make sure. I can't remember if there's something else over here. Okay. Oh, there is. There's another secret. We got bunches of stuff. Alright, so what we can do now is let's go ahead and swap the pistol out, because I don't think we're going to need it. We can save the ammo and everything till we get something larger. And let's go ahead and read this. Today I managed to get out for a bit to fetch the new cargo from the ship. Seems like the supplies are getting thinner by the month. Anyway, it was a long, hard shift. I don't mind that much, though, as long as I get to breathe the fresh sea air. And you know what's best. Down here, I'm out of sight of the office. Alright. So now we have the shield. So you don't activate the shield, but it does give us extra protection. 30% block chance and 12% 12 block amount plus 20 integrity. So so we'll use that along with the crowbar for now. And let's go into the next section. And of course it collapses behind us. So a little trick here. If you can see how I came over and ran up and stood here, if I didn't run up here, it would constantly close the door on us. So, just a little tip. See how that's shut now? Right, watch. See how it's shut? But get over here in the way, and it will open up. Why that is, I don't know, but there's a little tip for you if you're having a hard time getting through this part. I probably should have taken the other guy out first, but we're doing okay. You can see that our hit points went up to 208 now because we grabbed the shield. And we're still alright. We're within, what, 40 points? I think we're okay there. So we need a silver key this time. So we gotta go find us a silver key. Oh, we can read this too. This is the ground floor armory. There's little tidbits along the way that you can read as you're playing. Alright. Oh, so we can get rid of this guy, hopefully. There's somebody. I think there's somebody behind me hitting me. So we'll definitely use one of those repair kits after this. I wonder where he came from. Alright.
These creepy little things.
Yeah, they're creepy, alright. Alright, sometimes they drop bags, and then sometimes they don't. FYI. So always look. And let's see what this says. So this is another thing to read. When suffering from deep gashes in the flesh, the target takes a small amount of damage over a short period of time, but greatly increased damage while moving. Mechanical enemies do not bleed. Alright, so go back to our inventory, and let's go ahead and use one of our repairs. Now, we should get about full off of this one. So we'll just see. We'll just wait here, see how it's going up. If we don't get completely full, we should be close. Oh yeah. Alright, we're good. We had more than enough. Alright, so we got a couple of crates in here. See what's in here. There's a silver key and another repair kit. And if you look there, see how it's winding up? That's a delay before you can use a repair kit again if we need it to right away. There's I guess a cooldown timer to it. Alright. Ever since working here at the sea level floor, I've noticed this weird constant sound. It's coming from below. Sounds like pounding, almost like a heart, just a huge one. Is it the mining gear deep down there in the sea at the Fumium core? I don't know. Will we find out? Right. Nothing here to search, but let's go over here. Right, so we got some armor here. Again, if you go over the top of anything and hold down or press the triangle for the tooltip, that shows you that's a plus 50 integrity and plus 2 combat. This one here is a plus 60 integrity plus 2 toughness. So it's comparing that one to the current one. So you can see there we actually get more integrity, but a plus to toughness, where the other one gives us a plus to combat. And then this one is plus 40 integrity, plus 8 energy, and plus 2 tech. So I think we're going to go ahead and leave that on just because it gives us a bonus on combat, and why we could get a bonus on toughness. We chose toughness the last time as our primary exosuit. So I think we're okay there. Oh, see, this is where I'm saying this. I'll go to do something and it turns me twice real quick, but let's check this one. All right, now we got some better stuff. So this will give us a plus 7 damage, or 7 damage plus 35 damage to organic enemies. All right, so the other one gave us a plus 35 damage to mechanical enemies. So I think everything we're fighting right now, like that beetle was an organic one, but the other ones not so much. So let's swap that out. And if we need to, now we have us a rifle. So, but I don't think we're going to need this on this level. Maybe in the upper levels. All right, so up here, and we need to use our silver key. All right. I guess I could still use this on it. Nothing here. Uh-oh. We got company. Oh. They got me trapped again. He does this little, like, build-up thing. It's like electrocharge. I thought maybe I could get away. There we go.
The spider dropped something. Might be useful.
Alright, so let's see what it is here. Basic discharger unleashes an electrical discharge causing area damage around you and applying a shock to enemy hits. Alright, so it's basically that electrical charge he was using on us. Is that what he came out of? No, this one. And if we go here... Alright, so let's try damaging these. So now it only takes 2 hits with this sword. We got some more notes. When struck by an electrical shock, the target's damage output is greatly reduced, and they take some damage over a short period of time. Enemies capable of producing such a shock are resistant to all shock effects themselves. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this. So what that just did was activate this door for us. And we got these lovely things.
Spider fits into my rig. Let's see how they like being shocked.
Alright, so now if we hold down L2 and X, we can go ahead and use that electric shock charge. And we leveled up! Alright, let's see what we got here. Fumium capacitor. Activate to permanently increase your fumium supply. Press L2 and X to pull one item out of the stack. Can I just place it over here? Oh, consume it. Alright, so that increased that. By the way, this is the end of the level here. If we go over to circuits, up here, this is where, since we just leveled up, we can put a point in either blunt weapons, blades, handguns, rifles, dual wielding, or armor, blocking, catalyzer. I'm sure all of these as we go along will make a little bit more sense and be helpful. Right now we could probably put it in any one of these lower ones, probably like the bladed weapons or the sword. We'll do that now. Alright, so we'll accept that, and I'm assuming that if we go back we actually get better damage. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, but the next level is called the Waterworks. We'll go on up here, show you the end of this part. Alright, and just to show you again, by pressing our touchpad, we can see that we are now on the Waterworks level. And it's a brand new level. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, like, subscribe. I hope this was helpful, this overview review. It's out on Steam, PS4, and Xbox One now if you want to check it out. And if you don't want to check it out, or whatever, then maybe I just saved you a little bit of money. But I do like it. It's got some nice fun puzzles. It's not overly difficult. Again, I'm playing on easy mode, but it's a nice change of pace if you like games like this. And if you don't, like I've never really played games like this, try it out. Alright, until next time, this is iRun, and we'll see ya!